Hey folks, it's Adam with Adam Expediting Adventures. I know I've been putting a lot of content out. I told everybody when I first started the channel that when I go to new places, I'll do some content because I'm basically in my first, going in almost my second week now. I just completed my 6th load since last Wednesday of last week, so I haven't been sitting around much. I set briefly last Thursday and I set Sunday. Other than that, the wheels have been moving. I did so far in the 6 trips, I did almost 3,000 miles, so not bad. I'm just going to go over the numbers. Once I get into this a little bit more, I'll probably start doing just a video once a week, because every day like this is maybe an overload for some people. Like, it's too much content. You know, some people don't want to see me as much, and some people don't mind. But I'm going to be just very straightforward with you guys. Sorry, dropped one of my papers. So I want to go over the numbers and the breakdown. Basically, that last trip, I don't know if I talked about it last night. I think I talked about it a little bit, but I didn't go like crazy in the numbers. But last trip, the one from South Dakota to Springdale, Arkansas, was actually a profitable trip. The longer trip that you do, the more miles, that's what you want to get on, stuff like that. These short little jobs, man, you'd have to stack at least 1 or 2 of them a day in order to make it worth your while as far as gas. And after paying out gas, like I said, the guy I worked for, our contract is I get 60%, 60% of the load, he gets 40%. So with that 60%, I'm responsible for the gas. So if you're doing a bunch of short runs, I mean, if you're only getting like 110 or 120 up front, you're 40% up front. About $40 to $50 of that's going out right out the, for gas. So as you can see, you're not getting much of a profit for making that run. Like I said, this last run was 658. Yeah. Oh, let me stand correctly. It's 568 miles. With 568 miles, the payout was $775 for the trip. They gave me $99.70 for fuel surcharge. Let's see. I spent $84.50 on gas, so I still made a little bit profit on the surcharge on that. So after my upfront 40% was $310. So basically, minusing the gas and everything, I made $225.50 on that run. So just to compare it to my last job, I was a salary guy at FedEx Ground through my contractor. I made $165 a day. So 225, that's making more than FedEx. So there is potential for you to make, a decent amount. But so I was sitting there, got the load off this morning in Springdale. Just sitting there, it's getting like 10, 11 o'clock. I'm like, man, I hope I get a run today. And when you're first starting out, they tell you in orientation, just take every run you can for the first month or so. The run I took from Springdale to DeQueen, which DeQueen is close to Texarkana, Arkansas, close to the Texas border and Arkansas border. There is not a lot there. I mean, I'll just be honest, there's nothing going on in this area. Like, I'm a little nervous about tomorrow, or if how they're gonna get me a load out of here without me having to deadhead and go somewhere. That's the problem. When you deadhead, you have to do it, or you you don't get a load. And the longer you sit at a place, you have to eat every day, so that costs money. I'm putting all this out here because I'm keeping it 100% with everybody. Like, you watch this channel and you're thinking about, yeah, I'm tired of sitting around the house. I like to travel a little bit. This is a very cool gig. Like, literally, I got up yesterday morning. Let's see, today, yeah, the days are already messed up. I got up literally Monday morning at 6 something on Monday morning. Went to the gym, worked out. Well, I got up and I delivered. Then I went to the gym and worked out. And then I got a run going to picking up in South Dakota, going down to Springdale, Arkansas. So literally about 1 o'clock between that time frame, I head towards South Dakota. I'm in Nebraska, so I go about 180 miles up to Yankton, South Dakota, which is right across the border. I get that load and I drive 568 miles all the way to Springdale. Get there about 2 o'clock in the morning Eastern Standard Time. The last hour was rough. So basically, I know I'm kind of storytelling a little bit, you know, for the people that can follow along and not lose their attention span. Thank you so far if you followed along. Also, please hit that like and subscribe button. I notice a lot of people, not a lot, but maybe 100 people are watching at times, but nobody's hitting the like button as much, or nobody's asking questions or anything. So don't be shy. Ask some questions, hit the like button. It's not hard. All you have to do is click on the like. That helps the channel out. So all right, let's go to the second load. So basically they said, hey, you know, we got this load. It's an in-state load. It'll give you something. I said, look, I would rather get something than sit here and not make anything. So I took the load, 195 miles, which that wasn't too bad. They gave me $275.44. So after I got my 40% up front, it was only $110.17. I spent $27 in gas on this trip. So on this trip, I made $83.17 for like maybe 4.5 hours of driving. So not too bad. I mean, for 4.5, that's not bad. So, and tomorrow, I'm not sure. The game plan is to get me back to the East Coast and Midwest, because that's where it's happening right now. I mean, you don't want to go past Nebraska. There's nothing. Like, it's bad out there unless you got connections and you've already built up dispatch, or you got, you know, logistic companies that are working with your company. So I put up a picture in one of the previous videos of where not to go. Yeah, go back and check that out. I think it's 2 or 3 videos ago, or one of the shorts. Check it out. But anyways, I've rambled on for 7 minutes and 40 seconds so far. So let's wrap this up. Bottom line, I hope I'm giving you some good content. I hope I'm giving you some information about the job. The people that are just thinking about coming into it, you know, I'm talking more about the job aspect of things and money and stuff like that. I don't own my own van, so I can't even talk to you about what it costs to run a van or anything like that. So let's just keep it with my experience. So anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for bearing with me. Thanks for listening to me ramble on. I got to give you all this information because I'm learning, and I want you guys to learn and grow, and to make the decision if you want to become a Sprinter expediting driver, or Sprinter van expediting driver. There we go. So until next time, everybody be safe out there and be kind to each other. So it's not that hard to be. Just be nice. Till next time.